expensive spray adhesive, or heavy-duty hairspray for a third of the price. Many people have recommended that I should try level 5 extra hold hairspray for scenery, specifically modeling tree foliage. But does it actually work? Will your place smell like hairspray from now on, or will your wallet be crying? Let's find out. I assume most level 5 hairsprays would be similar, so I didn't deem it necessary to buy multiple brands. For testing, I made 2 generic tree armatures. They were made using the twist wire technique with 2 layers of static grass applied using white glue. First 12mm and then 6mm grass, and then I just sprayed them this dark brown color. First, I'll test it using blended turf. This is a very popular material people often use for tree foliage. I'm not really worried about the color because the goal is to test the hairspray as an adhesive. I'll give it a few hours to make sure it's completely dry. I also wanted to test it using a proper leaf material, so again I sprayed the tree using a rigorous amount of hairspray from a close distance to make sure it doesn't dry before I have a chance to sprinkle on the leaf material. Then I sprinkle on the leaves, trying my best not to get too many on the branches, but it's inevitable that some of it gets on the branches. I'll show you how it worked in just a minute, but first let's also test it on some batting. This is also a popular technique for building up the volume of the canopy of trees without making it too dense. After sprinkling on the foliage material, I shake off the excess and I'll give it a few hours to dry. In the meantime, this is an attempt at making a jacaranda tree that I made exactly 6 months ago, and I also used hairspray for the foliage, or flowers to be more accurate. I also tried spraying it with clear varnish in an attempt to make the flowers stick better to prevent it from shedding as much. And to be honest, after 6 months it held up better than I expected. But it was also just laying on a shelf, and as you can see, when I shake or touch it, a lot of the flowers do come off. Anyway, it's been about 3 hours, so let's see how the other materials hold up. Here's the batting. In my opinion it looks great, but how does it stick? Well, after shaking it a bit there's quite a lot coming off, and as you can see, with just a few gentle touches, I was able to remove almost all of it. Anyway, moving on to the blended turf. This worked a bit better than the leaf foliage material. As you can see with the shake test, it barely has any shedding. Touching it made a bit more come off, but honestly this might actually be good enough. I think the foam absorbed the hairspray a lot more than the leaf material, resulting in a much better bond. At least that's what I'm guessing. Moving on to the other tree with the leaf foliage. Let's do the shake test. Not bad, but definitely worse than the blended turf. Touching it makes a lot more of it come off though. I guess the only advantage with this method is you can easily remove the leaf foliage material from the branches, but yeah, the shedding is quite bad. So in conclusion, if you are using it to attach something like fine or medium turf, it might actually work. But for materials that's a bit heavier and don't absorb the hairspray as much, I wouldn't recommend hairspray. Also, something to keep in mind is the smell. And honestly, that's a deal breaker for me. Working long hours in a place with a strong smell like this gives me migraines. So, should you just spend the money on expensive spray adhesives? In my opinion, no. Many spray adhesives are toxic and don't even give a much better result than the hairspray. So what's the alternative? To be honest, I'm not sure. But I'm working on a follow-up video exploring ways to spray white glue, which is also how I did the static grass for these trees. And I'm really excited to do some more testing. If you wanna see that video, I'll add it as an end screen on this video when it's done. But in the meantime, make sure to subscribe and please let me know if you have any suggestions. Also, let me know if you are okay with some shading, or do you want your trees to be really durable. Personally, because I don't have a stationary layout, I don't want to use trees with shedding problems, which is like most commercially available trees. If there's anything I hate, it's when there's loose leaf materials everywhere I put my dioramas. But anyway, thanks for watching, I hope the video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.